I'm in my storage area, furnace room, utility room. I don't know what the fuck it's called. Anyway, I'm looking at some of these videotapes that I have that I put away, among many other ones. And I found that one that's Orchid Mystique. But I was able to buy blank DVDs, and I was concerned going to Staples that there would be no more blank DVDs, because that format's kind of like going away, I guess, for home stuff, blank DVDs. But I was able to find a bunch in the clearance section, but they still have some in the regular section, so I think they just did a reset and then took all the discos and put them in the reduce area. See, that's how we talk in the retail business. But yeah, so it's good. You can still buy DVDs. Now I have DVD pluses, and I could never really figure that out. DVD minus, I don't know, plus or minus. Too much math, I was like, whatever. So we have one VHS tape just with some stuff on it, and I'm just rewinding it there. If there's 100 of them, I think it was $20. I don't think they're continuing to like support this stuff. Luckily I have it, because I use them for to record using this Philips DVD burner, and then using the VHS to dupe that, and then I have a little CRT, I don't know, we used to just call it a frickin' television, but all the kids get a fancy name for them. All the gamers are looking for these type of TVs for vintage gaming, and that's kind of neat to see that come back. I didn't think those would ever come back, but there's a small section of collectors, and hey, it's got to be collectors who are collecting those TVs now. This might be kind of neat to post. I don't know. It seems like pretty like esoteric, I guess that would be a good word. Something that's weird, but like there's certain people that want to see it. People who do orchids, who do like orchid stuff, who like orchids, 30,000 different species of orchids growing in the wild. I mean, people might like to know that. I don't know. I think I'm gonna post it. Not posting this guy. This guy's like in an abandoned house in Wales, and like he's not supposed to be there, dude. Get out of there. Yeah, he's breaking into an abandoned insane asylum, and he's like running around away from the police who are there to arrest him because he's trespassing, and yeah, that's just like, okay. Maybe I should do that. I don't know, maybe that would be better for people. All these discs, most of them will fail, So a lot of these discs, as I've gone over, have failed. The homemade ones. This is a company called Verbatim. I don't know. The Staples store brand discs as well. But this is a good example of how, like, the format, it's tragic. This is like a photo session at my kid's, class thing when she was a kid. And that fucking disc rot or whatever, even though this was all in a case, there's a disc rot on that where the disc just like something happens to the disc, but it's ruined forever, and that's like, I don't know, 10 years old maybe, ruined forever. Terrible format. I don't know why we didn't know this ahead of time, but these discs that the companies put out, the homemade ones, are awful. It's like failure rate is pretty high, and like the failure rate of these is probably pretty high, so I only got 100, but like I do a lot of transfers, so I like having a lot of discs because I want to get this stuff transferred as much as I can. So I'm gonna get this Orchid thing on a DVD. Hopefully it'll last, I don't know, enough time for me to transfer it to the computer. I got a Fireplace over here. It's not real. That's not really. Oh, that's real. And then on the other side, I've got my other TV over here. So I got the Orchid show. The Orchid show is on this show, on this TV. And then on this TV over here, I've got the Orchid show. And then in here, I have Fireplace show. So I'm like all covered.